your little piece. Wanna see some more? You wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Shake your little piece. Wanna see some more? 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 So gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Shake your little piece. Wanna see some more? Shake your little piece. Wanna see some more?
Just a little ways east from the nation's political arena, we're in a much different type of arena here. Northwest Stadium in Landover, Maryland. Brad Robbins ready to get us started. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. Return starts at the 3. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First carry here for the rookie out of Penn State. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Receiver in motion, headed right. 3rd down, it's Mahomes. That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Yellow! Attack!
They'll run here on 1st down. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commander's territory. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Kelsey makes the catch. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Marshawn Lattimore up for the secondary for the stop.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Yellow!
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. This is pulled in by McCole Hardman. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
This throw is caught. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Man in motion here. Throwing again, Mahomes. And oh, he got it! Interception! Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders force the turnover on the first series of this game.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Here we go, set.
They'll throw first play here with Daniels. Completes one to Ben Sinnott. Down the left sideline he goes. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Duke the defender. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. Working quickly here. Out of the gun, Daniels. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Commanders will have a first.
I'm sure coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Check go.
Left side into the hands of Dobbs. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Come on, set. Ready.
Trying the right side. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series. And then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Pistol now for Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Motioning him from the slot right. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching it, Kate, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching his receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
From the 45 on 2nd down. That pass is complete to Kelsey.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And Washington into the dime here, defending pass, 3rd down coming. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. We're through 1/4 of this opening weekend of football. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to hold him down near the line.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. Now it's Mahomes. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. Up and good from Blankenship. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Right up the gut. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
He's got a man left. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Plowing up the middle. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Ready.
To throw, Daniels. Hits his running back. Still has some space inside the 35. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Commanders will have a first.
Here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Panther 11. Ready.
Daniels from the pistol. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Set up.
Hand off to the back. And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. From the right hash, 55 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
McCole Hardman now on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Yellow. To left. 43. 43.
Here's Mahomes now. He fires one deep down the middle. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Commanders are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense, and this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Let's go now. Ready.
On first down, they'll run. And they take him down right along the 30. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 30 on second down. Got Sinnott. It's complete. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
Set.
From the gun, it's Daniels. This one's caught. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Just 1 yard on 1st and goal. Still 4 yards to go on 2nd. Now Daniels off the play action. And they will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders grow their lead just before halftime. Well, Brock, it wasn't hard to see why they botched on that play fake. Even our camera operator was fooled into thinking it was a run, but certainly made it easier to connect on that touchdown pass.
And that's all about the attention to details, Kate. Really is. The offensive line getting their pads down. The running back and quarterback at that mesh point, making it look exactly like a run. You do the details on the front end, and the play-action game rewards follow on the back end.
Hardman with a return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Completed to his running back. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Markers reset, yellow. Ball at the 37.
Yellow.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. And get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. All set up now for 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow.
Another throw for Mahomes. Touchdown, Kansas City. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Cougar 19. Go.
Daniels on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
One of the biggest adjustments for quarterbacks going from the collegiate level to the NFL is the blitz package. Each and every practice leading up to a game time, you are spending so much time as a QB, as an offensive group, and as that O-line trying to figure out a way to stop these blitzes. But that time, the offense, the O-line, the QB, no one had an answer for that defensive pressure.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And he makes the Hefco. It's a touchdown on the pick six. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. They motion the tight end over. Daniels coming back after that pick. It's taken in by Sinnott. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. On first down, here's Daniels. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Mevis able to knock it through. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Here's a return from the 7. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. This one finds Kelsey. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
This time they'll keep it on the ground. Still finding room past the 45. And he's all the way into enemy territory, officially at the 49. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now Daniels to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here's a give up the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Let's go. Jack Panther.
Another carry for him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. He has it at the 22. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Yeah, you want to get above 5 yards to carry? Well, put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action. Right? When you really just gouge and gash a defense like that, the next time you run that action, they're going to be thinking running the ball will go right over their head.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 42. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for Travis Kelce that time. So it'll be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hey, 57, 57. Yellow.
They put a receiver in motion right. 3rd down, it's Mahomes. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
15, yellow.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. It's inside the 10. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 26. And that will set up 1st and goal.
Yellow.
They'll send him over right. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs take a 4-point lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy. Starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk
Alone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Here's 2nd and 14. Throw complete to Sinnott. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Here's the handoff. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become two, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Chiefs take possession off their 2nd interception of the game.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Kelsey makes the catch. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
15. Yellow.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
15.
They're running again. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Running it now out of the gun. And he's tackled for a short gain. Offense up to the line fast.
60 Eagle.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 32. Running right side by McLaurin. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 from the 41. Give now to the running back. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. That's George Karlaftis who got there for the stop. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Commanders football, and they'll get to work, coming into the quarter trailing.
Commanders 20.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Ready? Check go.
Option give here. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. They manage a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Ready?
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Come 19. Come 19.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He finds him beyond the marker. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4th. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Again, Daniels to the air. Got Sinnott. It's complete. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
So after that big play, Brock, they need just that final yard here on 1st and goal.
18 Rattler.
Now Daniels off the play action. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Commanders now within 1 score in the 4th. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
He's throwing for it! And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. He fields it from the 8. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
First down, and they go right back to him. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be second down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
To the air, 3rd and long. They did it! He made the interception! And the Commanders have some new life in the 4th.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
70 Lions.
Here's the long back on the handoff. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
65 guy.
Play fake here, Daniels. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Go! Trap 60, trap 60.
Back to throw it. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Come on, set.
He'll throw it. He's got it to his running back. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio. This guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They'll run here on 1st down. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Ready? Go!
From the 28. Left side into the hands of Dobbs. And this one doesn't go far.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, Well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
Buffalo 18. Set. Hook.
Looking to throw. He has the first over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Bronco switch. Bronco ready. Bronco 80. Check. Check. Ready.
There's a handoff up the gut. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Commanders trailing by 5.
On the jump.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Set up. Ready.
Back to the well again. And he's in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders have taken the lead late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Return starts at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Right.
Lone back gets the handoff. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Setting up to pass. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off the defense at any time.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to throw it. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. Back to throw. Hauled in by Rice. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
A modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially, no timeouts for him. It's 1st down.
57,
He'll look to throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And, Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Here are the Chiefs facing a massive two-point try.
The Chiefs will set up for the two-point conversion.
Here he is to throw. And unable to connect on that throw, so they're still ahead. Now they just have to defend it over the final seconds here. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now. Track at 60.
They kick the running back in motion. Forced out to his right. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw? They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Back into that favorite formation they go, Brock, forcing those guys to burn a timeout. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs, as with that, we sign off from D.C.